Hi everyone, I thought I'd just hop in and talk to you today about is it hard work being a virtual assistant? I've been asked this a few times recently, and I guess it's quite a complex answer. So I just thought I'd come in and have a chat and let you know my thoughts on that. So is it hard work being a virtual assistant? Really, it's as hard as you want it to be. Now, I'm not going to, make you think of unicorns here, and that it's this like be all and dream situation that you can make for yourself. It is, but it does take hard work to get to that point. You can create a life yourself that's a work from home opportunity, delivering services that you enjoy to deliver to clients that you enjoy working for. That is a reality. That can happen, but it does take a certain amount of hard work, dedication, grit and determination to get there. It doesn't happen overnight. Clients don't just fall in your lap. You will get some just fall in your lap, but you have to work to create this situation for yourself. And I guess, it can look however you want it to look. It can be school hours only, or mornings only, or Wednesdays and Fridays only, or whatever it is that you want to create. And this is some of the work that we do in our academy early on, to think about how you want that ideal situation to look for you, and then you work about creating that. And in the early days, there's an element of setup, and there's always an element of running your own business. So it's not just delivering the client work, you've got your own business to run as well, your own accounts, your own social media. And if you end up with a team, then managing that team. So there's always an element of running your own business that's hours that you will need to put into your business that isn't paid for. It's not just the client work, but the client work hours can look however you want them to look. And as I say, we do some mapping early on in our course to think about how we want that to look. But it isn't a walk in the park. Having your own business it can be a bit all consuming, and unlike an employed job, where sometimes, and not always, especially if you've got higher positions in employed work, sometimes you can leave at 5 or 6 o'clock on a evening, and you don't really think about your work until you're walking through the door at 9 o'clock the next morning. And I know that's not for everyone. That's a bit of a sweeping statement, but when it's your own business, you do tend to think about it much more outside those hours. And well, I do anyway, and I think we all do. And it for me, it's not a stressful thing. I love to be thinking about how I can develop things in my business, and sometimes during those downtimes, that's when you get some light bulb moments. But it does stay with you because it is your own business outside of those hours. So I think I wanted to just bring in some realities here of what it actually looks like, so you can create that client work in those hours and make sure you have your firm boundaries and stick to them. That is definitely possible. Delivering the service you want to deliver, working with who you want to work with, that can come, but it takes an element of hard work to get to that point. And I wanted to just make sure that I stress that when it's your own business, you've got your own business to run as well outside the client work. And additionally, it's a little bit harder to switch off once you've switched off the computer at the end of the day. Not always, but there are times that it stays with you a bit more. So I just wanted to come in and let you know some of the realities around setting up as a virtual assistant. But believe me, I wouldn't change a thing. I absolutely love it. I thrive on it. I could work all hours because I enjoy it so much. I think definitely the good far outweighs the bad. For me, there's no bad. That might be bad for you, but I just wanted you to know the reality of running your virtual assistant business. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say for today. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.